Hey guys, well, I'm here with Lisa John Liu with Luca.
Yes.
Now explain what Luca is.
Latinos United for Conservative Action.
I love it. I
Yes.
love it. And so you organized this and it's going great. So
Yes.
we live streamed a little bit of this a minute ago for those who tuned in, and the phone died halfway through it. So we did get a lot of that, but amazing format. You guys are having the students ask the questions.
Yes.
So what made you think to do it this way?
Well, we get a lot of talk that we need to engage our youth. And this was a perfect opportunity. We got two
Yeah.
gentlemen that are on the Republican ticket that are running for school superintendent. And we are at a very low point in Oklahoma with education. And a part of the mission statement for Luca is civic engagement. So I just thought it would be great. Let's start somewhere and
That's great.
let's have the
Yes.
kids ask.
We have a full room. Half the room, they're parents, they're local activists. Have a few legislators here.
Yes.
Then we have some press, and then the other side of the room there is entirely students.
Students, that's right.
And they're taking a rotation, 3 at a time, asking questions.
Yes.
And I heard about half the questions asked, and I've got some notes here. Have any of the questions surprised you that were asked?
Yeah, I think the in-depth, the thought out. Honestly, I guess I was kind of worried, like,
Might be superficial.
Yeah. And because we wanted to make sure it was really authentic. And I was worried, is like, oh, can we get better lunches? So no one asked that question. They're actually
Right.
paying attention. But I've said this all the time. Our kids are paying attention. They got social media,
Right.
they got the internet, and they're very engaged with their families. Young kids have to grow up sooner than we did when we were kids.
No doubt.
And so it's making me more proud that this is happening, that the kids get this platform. And I hope this is not the last in the state of Oklahoma.
I think it's a great idea. I mean, the ones that are actually experiencing all of this in our public school system, the students themselves, they're getting to ask direct questions.
Yes.
And, they've had questions about the Bible being taught, about bullying,
mental
mental health.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. One of the kind of tender moments in this whole time when they took a moment to pray.
Yes.
Because Dr. Franklin told a story of, I guess, recently a student that was bullied. I didn't hear it all, but committed suicide.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So just a grim reality of what is actually happening. So we've got to be reminded of that.
Yes.
Are you guys just talking? Or are you
recording? We're recording, yeah.
Well, get up and dance, girl.
You're next. You got to dance.
I'm out of here. You guys have a great week.
Thank you. I'll see you, Robert.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Is Robert Keys. He owns the place, so he can step in anytime,
Yes.
And
we're grateful for him for giving us the space.
Such a blessing.
Yes. Yes.
This has kind of become the go-to hub for events, in the conservative circles. So great little event center here north of the Capitol. Of course, got a little podcast studio set up here. We can sneak away and do this. But yeah, Robert's great. He's also running for Senate, so you got to check out Robert Keys. But no, I was very impressed with the questions asked.
Absolutely.
And, I guess we've been going for about an hour. Do we have an hour and a half scheduled? Or?
We have 2 hours.
Okay.
But the forum itself is designated for an hour.
Okay.
They're wrapping up now. We have some cool raffles, so we wanted to give incentives to our kids. And so we're coming to a closing of it. We're going to ask any final questions and go from there. And we have a special gift for our teachers. We got a $200 gift card for them just so they could purchase whatever they need in their classrooms, because we know if we don't have our teachers equipped, our students won't get the short end.
Absolutely. We love our teachers.
Yes.
Do you feel like this moves the needle for anyone? I mean, as in a lot of races, people's minds have already made up. They've already decided who they're voting for. It seems like a pretty clear distinction between the two candidates in this race. But do you feel like this moved the needle for anyone?
I think so. Seeing them interact with the kids and their responses are very different than when we ask the questions to them.
Right.
I think so, because I'm noticing the crowd, and for one candidate, I thought they might support the other one, but I see them nodding their head. So it's really they're engaged, and I love it. I love to see it.
That's good. You bring up a good point of just who's asking the questions and how it's being asked pulls on the candidate differently.
Yes.
And you might get a completely different side you haven't seen before.
Yes.
because of a forum like this. So, hey, thank you for putting this on. It's unique. I think we need to do this more often.
Here. Absolutely. There's more to come.
All right.
Thank you, Jay.
You bet,
Thank
Lisa.
you.
It's Lisa John Lou with Luca.
That's right.
Go check that out. I love it. Doing great things here in the state. How do people find out more about Luca?
Well, my phone number, 405-588-7803. It's still pretty new. So if you guys are interested, just my Facebook is out there.
Okay.
Reach out, send me a message. Let's get started.
Awesome.
We need more people.
Awesome.
Thank
All right.
you.
You bet.
Thank
All right,
you.
Lisa. Thank you. All right. Well, they're still in there asking questions, wrapping things up. So I am going to be sneaking people away to do a few little interviews. Some of the questions that were initially asked, the first question right off the bat was about Bible taught in schools, and this coming from students. Taylor's response immediately was, well, we're teaching American history, and the other world religions like Hinduism, Buddhism, Islam, have no direct impact on our American history. So if we teach American history, we inevitably must teach the Bible. And so I thought that was an accurate response. And Franklin said that he does not advocate for teaching the Bible in schools, that we appeal to the diversity across the state. Let me see. The next question that was asked when one of the young ladies asked, what do you do when people like different things? And I think she's asking about the broad diversity in our public schools and a lot of different interests. And Franklin said that we meet you where you are, focus on academics, help you chase your dreams. And Dr. Taylor said, I actually live it every day with his autistic son, recognizing the special needs his son has and how they have to work on accommodating his needs on a daily basis. He pointed out his wife was not able to attend now because of that, so she could attend to his needs. And he said even in the classroom, so he's actually a teacher as well. And in the classroom, he's constantly dealing with the diversity in the classroom as far as different interests and needs. So I think both of them answered it well. This next question was hilarious. Dr. Taylor was asked specifically, why did you say that I am a white Christian nationalist? So I think that at some point, Dr. Taylor had jokingly said that he was a white Christian nationalist. And what he said was that he was actually called that somebody had accused him. There'd been a lot of mudslinging and name calling, and that somebody had accused him of being a white Christian nationalist. And so he just owned it. And he said, obviously, they haven't seen my picture or met me in person, because if you didn't know, Dr. Taylor's black. It'd be hard for him to be a white Christian nationalist. So he evidently had said that in a joking, sarcastic way, and somebody may have taken it literally. I don't know. But that was hilarious. So there's just a few of the questions that were asked. They're still fielding a few more questions here. I'm going to sneak out and listen to a few more. We got a few people I'm going to try to loop in here to get some more interviews in just a minute. So I'll be back.